ब्लू पेन ले, ब्लू अपना पास है ब्लू। शॉर्ट पे है सर।
Indore playing lane. It's already late.
Come on, boys.
One quick. Quick.
Not on the line.
5.
18 थोड़ा हिटिंग के लिए जंप कर ले
20. 3. 21. 19. 9. आज जल्दी.
Come on, boys.
7. 11.
Avinash, what are you doing? Take one ball.
Come on, dude.
Come on, boys! Yeah, team, all the best. Come on, team! Come on!
नहीं लगाना पड़ेगा यार। क्या पावर ही नहीं है, पावर कहाँ से लगाऊं? स्पीकर इसका चालू है ना, ठीक है।
outside anybody in car.
No check.
दबाके pressing football. आजा.
Football. Cha.
Football! Lamina! Very good. Go! India! Go! Head! दूर आएगा नहीं और आ गया तू आ गया नंबर 10 के पास है खेलो शाबाश पैर पे रखो बॉल ए डिगी अबे बहुत ढीला लेके भागना उसको निकल कर फास्ट
Not great. You see, but you see they are paying 150 crores. I think they are not paying.
पास करो संजीव को देखो
George, once you getting the ball now, give it to Nihar. He's running.
आगे पुमेश वहां पे बॉल आ रहा है पुमेश
Come on, buddy, do it.
हाँ हेलो मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ आप
जो अंदर वर्दन थोड़ा रुक जा नियर फ्लिक द बॉल उसके पास से दूर जा बाहर साइड George face the ball ठीक आजा खड़ो बाहर वेरी गुड साइड डिगी don't allow them to play side अंदर ये come on
opportunity has come to IIT Kharagpur boys. From the inception of this game, they have started putting pressure upon their opponents. A nail-biting soccer encounter is being witnessed from the beginning of this game. It can be stated that a high-voltage soccer clash is being witnessed. Corner. First corner in this match in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. Shot comes in. They are in the position. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Cross comes in. Great ball inside. This can be a danger moment for IIT Indore boys. A sense of urgency is being showcased from IIT Kharagpur boys in order to get their first in this match. Goal kick in favor of IIT Indore boys. Once again, IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Attack is being built from down the left. It was a lower trajectory. Danger still alive inside the box. In. But this time, straight to the keeper. In some cases, the keeper of IIT Indore he was stumbling. He should have to be much more focused. He should have to be much more cautious in terms of preventing the attacks of IIT Kharagpur boys. And once again, we are coming back with live actions from the city of Nizams, that is Hyderabad. The city of Hyderabad. We have also rich football culture, rich soccer heritage, rich soccer legacy. It was in Hyderabad, the city of the Nizams, where football took off in the 1920s. Football there received the patronage of the royalty, especially of the Nawab of Tarband and the Maharajas of Kakinada and Raja Mundri. A great ball has been released there, but straight to the keeper this time. Now it is IIT Indore boys. Slowly but steadily, they are also trying to come up with counters. However, it can be stated that IIT Kharagpur boys, they are constantly trying to dominate over the midfield as well. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with a counter. Great anticipation by the defenders of IIT Indore boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. The attack is being built from down the left. Enough options have been created inside the box. This time, very good defending, no nonsense defending from the side of IIT Kharagpur boys. Went it out for throwing once again in favor of IIT Indore boys.
Very good, very good. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Control it.
Throwing in favor of IIT Indore boys. Goes out for goal kick in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. As I was mentioning about earlier, the Hyderabad Football Association was formed in the year of 1939. Its first president was late Ghulam Muhammad. Late S.M. Hari was the first secretary of Hyderabad Football Association. Great ball has been released here. This can be a great opportunity for IIT Indore boys. A golden opportunity has come to them. You should look at the replay also. A wonderful opportunity has come to them within a blink of an eye. So it is IIT. Now the attack is being directed from down the lane. Danger still alive inside the box of IIT Indore boys. But no nonsense defending is constantly being witnessed also from their side. A nail-biting soccer encounter and end-to-end action is being demonstrated from the beginning of this game. It is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter, switches the game to the right flank once again. Now it is Jets number 4 with the counter. The captain of IIT Kharagpur boys. He should have to take much more responsibility in order to pave their way into the semi-finals. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to building up their attacks. But there was a miss pass. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Enough options have been created inside the box. This can be a great opportunity. This can be an excellent opportunity. Attacks after attacks are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of IIT Indore boys. Look at the replay also. The jersey number 7. He was almost penetrating into their opposition's box. He should have done much better if he could make a easy cutback. Then the goal number 1 easily come to the scoreboard of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. They are coming up with the attacks. Cross comes in, then they're still alive. But oh, what a horrible goalkeeping by the keeper of IIT Indore boys, and this time the jersey number 7 successfully found the back of the net in this high voltage soccer clash. Now the scoreline stands. It is IIT Kharagpur boys 1, IIT Indore boys 0. It was a poor goalkeeping from the side of IIT Indore. Look at the replay also. What great delivery there. It was a poor goalkeeping by the IIT Indore boys. Look at the replay. It was a free header. Jersey number 7 from that point of time didn't make any mistake in terms of hitting the target. We are coming more closer to the end of the first quarter of the first half. The scoreline stands is IIT Kharagpur boys 1, IIT Indore boys 0. Now it can be narrated that the IIT Indore boys, they are really under pressure. And they should have to look forward in order to get a quick equalizer in this game. It is none other than Sanjeev, who has inscripted his name onto the score sheet as well. So it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter, and what a great goal! Look at the replay also. Within a blink of an eye, the IIT Kharagpur boys have successfully doubled up their lead. Once again this time, Sanjeev has successfully inscripted his name onto the score sheet as well. The scoreline stands. It is IIT Kharagpur boys 2, IIT Indore 0. IIT Kharagpur boys, they are really demonstrating a tormenting football against their opposition, that is IIT Indore boys. Look at the replay also. The keeper of IIT Indore, he has no clues in terms of preventing the attacks. He has done his best, but somehow he could not make any obstacle in terms of now the scoreline stands. It is IIT Kharagpur 2, IIT Indore 0. It can be stated that IIT Kharagpur boys, they are accelerating the game. Now it is IIT Indore boys with a counter. Now it is too difficult for them. That is IIT Indore boys. to make a quick equalizer in this contest, in this game.
Everybody back.
And the defenders of IIT Indore boys, they should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the storming attacks of IIT Kharagpur boys. The boys in yellow, they have started to roller coast their opposition. Now it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with a counter. In the first quarter of this game, the IIT Kharagpur boys, they have jolted. Once again this time, another constructive counter has been made by the IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys with a counter. The attack is being built from down the right. This can be a great opportunity to make an equalizer. Shot comes in, but straight to the keeper this time. The keeper of IIT Kharagpur boys, he is looking very, very confident. He also should have to be much more cautious about the attackers of IIT Indore boys. Yes, they are looking very hungered to get a quick equalizer. The IIT Indore boys, they are constantly trying to bounce back in this game. A foul has been committed by the IIT Indore boys. The defenders of IIT Indore boys, they are constantly being compelled to committing several fouls. It was a set piece. It is a set piece. Can it be another danger moment for IIT Indore boys? All eyes are kept inside the box. Shot comes in, but far away from the target. He should have to put it at least within the sticks. The fans, the supporters and the spectators, even the students as well of IIT Kharagpur, they have started to celebrate as their team or as their institution are leading this game by 2-0. Another great ball has been released towards the far left. Now the attack is being built from down the left. Danger still alive inside the box. This can be a great opportunity for IIT Kharagpur boys once again. Goes out for goal kick. Attacks after attacks are constantly being erected into the penetrative zone of IIT Indore boys. Now it can be stated that the defensive formation, the defensive portraits of IIT Indore boys are becoming much more dilapidated, are becoming much more devastated. Now it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to accelerate this game. A good positional football is being maintained by them from the beginning of this match. However, it can be stated that they have almost established their domination over the midfield as well, and there is a good link-up play. There is a good communicative play between the midfielders and the attackers of IIT Kharagpur boys, and that's why they are leading this game by 2-0. Another great ball has been released there towards the far right. This can be another great opportunity. Danger still alive inside the box. Cross comes in, but blocked away by the keeper of IIT Indore boys. The keeper of IIT Indore, he is being constantly tested numerous times. Another cross comes in. Danger still alive inside the box. There was no marking from the side of IIT Indore boys. Another great cross. Oh! Almost. Another great attempt has been made by... Now this time it was a lucky escape for IIT Indore boys. Now IIT Indore boys with the counter. Long ball has been released there. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are trying to get back the momentum of this game in favor of them. But the IIT Kharagpur boys, they are constantly putting pressure upon the defensive fortress of IIT Indore boys. The defensive formation, the defensive fortress of IIT Indore boys are becoming much more fragile in terms of preventing the attacks of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are getting back the possession. Now slowly but steadily they are trying to building up their attacks. Long aerial ball has been released there. Great anticipation there by the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys. It can be illustrated that the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys, they are becoming much more cautious in terms of preventing the attacks of IIT Indore boys. If we talk about their 2-goal lead, then we can say that in modern day football, the 2-goal lead is not...
Hey, easy, coach. You know it. Yeah.
Oh, look at the funny incident. The coach of IIT Indore boys, he is becoming much more excited. Actually, a sense of urgency is being witnessed from him. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. Long ball has been released there. Throwing in favor of IIT Indore boys. A great game of football is being witnessed from the city of Nawabs. Switches the game to the right flank once again, but no one can meet the ball. It is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. A quick equalizer this time is much needed for the IIT Indore boys. And they should have to assemble much more players in the attacking third of Their arena now it is once again with the IIT Kharagpur boys with a counter. A very good positional football is being maintained by them. Keeping the possession once again. This can be a great opportunity. But much more power has been generated there. There was a heavy push from behind, and that's why straight to the keeper of IIT Indore boys. Now it is once again IIT Indore boys with a counter. Switches the game to the right flank. This can be a great opportunity. A rock solid defense is constantly being showcased from the IIT Kharagpur boys. They are completely impenetrable.
You have to go to practice. Whenever you get the time.
They are constantly disallowing the efforts of IIT Kharagpur boys. And even we talk about the attacking formations of IIT Indore boys. They are suddenly being switched off. No pressure has come from their side upon their opposition. There was a lack of penetration from their side also. There is a constant lack of attention. There is a constant lack of penetration from their side. Another great ball has been released towards the far right. Now the attack is being built from down the right. The just number 11, he is almost penetrating into the opposition's box. Pass comes in. Somehow, it was a lucky escape for IIT Indore boys. The IIT Kharagpur boys, they have established their complete domination in this game. Now we can say that, however, it is too early to say, but they are going to secure 3 crucial points. Another great counter-attack is being built from down the right. Another penetration. They have almost done it successfully into their opposition's box. Another corner. It is an ultimate point of attacks from the side of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now, a corner has been given to them. Shot comes in. Danger still alive. It out for goal kick in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. In favor of IIT Indore boys. That I was talking about earlier, the development of soccer in the city of the Nizams, that is Hyderabad. The Hyderabad Football Association, its first secretary, late S.M. Hadi, and he was instrumental in starting almost every sports association in Hyderabad. In the year of 1942, the year was marked by Quit India movement. S.M. Hadi became the president of Hyderabad Football Association and the legendary coach Syed Abdul Rahim its secretary. He was held in that post until his death in June 1963. Till 1958, Hyderabad and Andhra were regarded as separate bodies by the All India Football Federation. And now this time, the goal number 3 has come to IIT Kharagpur boys. Another sudden attack has been made by them, and this time once again the jersey number 11 has successfully inscripted his name onto the score sheet. And now we can expect that A goal fest should be witnessed from the side of IIT Kharagpur boys, and this time the judge number 11 has found the back eight. They are getting severe appreciations from their coach. Now the scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur boys 3, IIT Indore boys 0. Now it is too difficult, it is too much difficult for IIT Indore boys to make a dramatic comeback in this game. And we can say that the IIT Kharagpur boys, they have almost sealed the deal in favor of them, and this time Akshay has successfully engraved his name onto the score sheet as well. Severe domination is being witnessed from IIT Kharagpur boys. Now the defensive formation, now the entire defensive shape of IIT Indore boys. They are constantly being hammered. They are constantly being slapped by the attackers of IIT Kharagpur boys. Is IIT Kharagpur boys in the counter once again. However, lost the position. Position being won back by the IIT Indore boys. But their all efforts have been put into vain. Into a strong sporting in front of strong sporting mentality of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Switches the game to the left flank. If we talk about the attacking formations of IIT Kharagpur boys, they are constantly capitalizing their both flanks, whether it is left or right. On the other hand, no pressure has come from IIT Indore boys. The keeper of IIT Kharagpur boys, he still is not being tested severely. He is not getting severe pressure, severe challenge from the strikers, from the attackers of IIT Indore boys. Corner in favor of IIT Indore boys. We are coming more closer to the end of the first half. Pass comes in. This can be a great opportunity for IIT Indore boys, and yes, it is. Player moving into the drinks break. They have successfully responded with one. Look at the replay also. Under the severe pressure, they have successfully cooled down their nerves and found the back of the net with a great finish. And this time the scoreline has been changed once again in IIT Hyderabad Sports Complex. It is IIT Indore 1, IIT Kharagpur 3. So it can be stated that the IIT Indore boys, they are trying to settling down their nerves cool in order to get a gradual comeback in this game. It is none other than the judge number 19, George, from the side of IIT Indore boys, has successfully inscripted his name onto the score sheet. Actually, he has given a little oxygen to his team by making a great bounce back in this game. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. It is shots number 19 with the possession. A great positional football is being maintained by him. He is still with the possession. He is constantly trying to keeping the position very well in favor of his team, but goes out, and with this action, a great game of football has drawn a conclusion in its first half. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It is IIT Indore Boys 1, IIT Kharagpur 3. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer battle. And once again, final confirmation for the audiences, those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channel of IIT Sports Meet. It is IIT Kharagpur Boys 3, IIT Indore Boys 1. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another thrilling 45 minutes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back to the highlights of the second half. At the end of the first half, the score line stands. It is IIT Kharagpur 3, IIT Indore 1. Now, here we go with the second half of this game. Now, it is this time IIT Kharagpur boys. Those are operating from right to left of your screen. On the other hand, it is IIT Indore boys. Those are operating from left to right of your screen. Both teams will be looking forward in order to get a momentum, in order to carry forward the momentum of this game in favor of them. However, it is IIT Indore boys from the first minute of the second half. They are trying to slowly but steadily maintain a proper shape of their attacking formations. Corner in favor of IIT Indore boys. Now it can be stated that the attackers of IIT Indore boys have started putting pressure upon their opponents. This can be a great opportunity. Danger still alive inside the box. Great defending there by the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. Good positional football is being maintained by the IIT Indore boys. They are trying to penetrate into their opposition's box. Shot comes in, but got a little deflection there. Straight to the keeper as well. Goes out for goal kick once again in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. So once again it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. Danger still alive inside the box. Enough options have been created. This can be a great opportunity. Somehow lost the possession. Now the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more informed about the attackers of IIT Indore boys. A sense of urgency is being witnessed from the side of IIT Indore boys in order to make a dramatic comeback in this game. They are still maintaining their position. Attack is being built from down the left. Cross comes in, but far away from the target this time.
Medical.
Should have done much better from that point of time. If he could release it towards the far post, the danger moment would have to be created for IIT Kharagpur boys. A man has been brought down there onto the pitch. Football is a body contact game. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. The medical assistance team has made their way onto the pitch. Throwing in favor of goal kick in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are constantly trying to put severe pressure upon their opponents. Shot comes in, but straight to the keeper of IIT Kharagpur boys. It can be stated that suddenly the entire attacking formation of IIT Kharagpur boys, they have been switched off. Going in favor of IIT Indore boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. The attack is being directed from down the right. No nonsense defending has come from the side of IIT Kharagpur boys. Danger still alive. Possession being won back by the IIT Indore boys once again. Header comes in. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are trying to solidify their attacks. Now the attack is being built from down the right in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. No nonsense defending. Great defending there from the side of IIT Indore boys. Scoreline stands still. It is IIT Kharagpur 3, IIT Indore boys 1. To win in favor of goes out for goal kick once again in favor of IIT Indore boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are getting back the position. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to building up their attacks. Long ball has been released there. Great ball, a great through pass has been released, but straight to the keeper of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are constantly trying to penetrate into their opposition's box, but their all efforts have been put into vain in front of rock-solid defense of IIT Kharagpur boys. They are constantly trying to threatening their opposition. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Position being won back by them. Red ball has been released there, but straight to the keeper. No one can meet the ball. Straight to the keeper of IIT Indore boys. The keeper of IIT Indore boys with a long shot. Once again, IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Switches the game to the right flank once again. Now the attack is being directed from down the right. This can be a great opportunity. And goal number 4 has come. Oh, there is a sudden chaotic situation inside the box. Now this time, IIT Kharagpur boys, they have almost got their fork in this game. It was a very lucky escape for IIT Indore boys. Look at the counter pressure. Another this time, Sankeep, he is almost coming closer to the finish. He was almost coming closer to the finish. Somehow, referee has blown his whistle. Now this time, IIT Indore boys with the counter. The attack is being built from down the left. There was a push from behind. It was a reckless challenge by the attackers of IIT Indore boys. The judge number 5 has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. Shashi has been brought down onto the pitch. Medical assistant team is making their way onto the ground. Football is a body contact game. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. If you know that, we all know that Bengal, they have also a rich soccer culture, rich soccer heritage, and rich football legacy. Football started spreading its fragrance over Bengal long ago through British people. Natives, as the Indians were called in those days, had no idea of the game. Kolkata, being the capital of British India, at the same time, garrison town of British Army, had the opportunity to witness developments of football from its early stage to modern era than more other cities of India. It's a story of long journey for Bengal football of more than 170 years. what seemed to be an unbelievable folktale. In reality, bare-footed Bengalis showed the way to the rest of India how to excel with football and fight against the British. Kolkata recorded its first football match in the year of 1838. In that match, Etonians beat rest of Calcutta 3-0. Rest of Calcutta was formed mainly of civil servants. But the match that set up Kolkata football on the rolling track was held on April 13, 1854 between Calcutta Club of Civilians and Gentlemen of Kharagpur, though the match was held at Esplanade Ground. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. Is it back? The jersey number 27, great ball has been released there. Danger still alive, inside the box of IIT Indore boys. Great clearance. Timing clearance has come from the side of IIT Indore defenders. They should have to be much more cautious from conceding another one.
John, stay with last defender. John, stay with last defender. John.
Throw in favor of IIT Indore boys. That I was talking about earlier. Though the match was held at Esplanade Ground, which was very near to Fort Williams, but late Nagendra Prasad Sarbadikari, who was considered as father of Indian football, came to know about the amazing game 23 years later by accident while he was accompanying his mother to her daily bath and rituals at River Hooghly. What a great fairy tale for the development of Bengal football. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. They are also trying to carrying forward the legacy, the rich culture, heritage, the rich soccer legacy of Bengal football. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Shot inches away from the target. Now it is jersey number 6, Praneeth, who has made a lovely attempt, who has made a fabulous attempt from that point of time inside the 6-yard box. Once again, IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. That we was talking about earlier, Indian football is indebted to Shobha Bazar Club and Sir Dukhiram Majumdar as much as to Nagendra Prasad Sarbadikari. Shobha Bazar, as a first Indian club, didn't win a match against a formidable British team, East Surrey, in the year of 1892 in the Trades Cup, and then it would not have been possible to popularize football among Bengalis. So it is IIT Indore boys once again with the counter. This can be a great opportunity for them to get a quick equalizer. Shot comes in. Blocked at the core of the defense. Blocked at the heart of the defense of IIT Kharagpur boys. Another corner has been awarded to IIT Indore boys. Slowly but steadily, the IIT Indore boys, they are constantly trying to put some counter pressure upon their opponents. Now the defenders of IIT Kharagpur, they are getting very busy to prevent the attacks of IIT Indore boys attackers. Another man has been brought down there. There was a severe clash inside the box. Players of both the teams have been brought down onto the pitch. The medical assistance team from both the teams are making their way onto the pitch. Hopefully their injuries are not so serious. That I mentioned earlier, it would not have been possible to popularize football among Bengalis. How Nagendra Prasad Sarbadikari started football among his friends in Hare's school ground in the year of 1877. is now a part of a folklore of Indian football. He established the first Indian football club, that is Wellington Club, in the year of 1884. The club became defunct within a year when one of the members of Shubha Bazar Raj family, Kumar Jishnendra Krishna Dev, established the Shubha Bazar Football Club in the year of 1885. Bengal football got a big leap. National Association and Town Club were also established in the same year, but initially they didn't get success like Shubha Bazar. After got married into Shubha Bazar Raj family, Nagendra Prasad found new inspiration into Shubha Bazar Club. National Association and Shubha Bazar had been defunct long ago. Town Club, the oldest club of the country, has still kept themselves active in different sports. Nagendra Prasad, Sharbadhikari, Sir Dukhiram Majumdar, and Jishnendra Krishna Dev were pioneers of Bengal football. The peoples, the figures who were coming out from these great aristocratic families played a crucial role, played a monumental role in terms of promoting the soccer culture among the Bengalis. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. Great ball has been released here. The attack is being built from down the left. Great goalkeeping by the keeper of IIT Indore boys, IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again. They are coming up with another counter attack. The attack is being built from down the left. The judge number 27 is almost penetrating into the opposition's box, and there was a severe foul. Reckless challenge from behind has been committed by the defenders of IIT Indore. Rijesh has been brought down there. A great solo run was made by Rijesh. The judge number 27. Look at the replay also. Actually, the defenders of IIT Indore boys, they are constantly being compelled to committing several fouls in terms of preventing the attacks of IIT Kharagpur attackers. Another great set piece, another great opportunity has come to IIT Kharagpur boys. Can it be a danger moment for IIT Indore boys? All eyes are kept inside the box. Shot comes in. Inches away. Almost. He put it. Yes, tried to put it within the target. Look at the replay also. At the last moment, the motion of the ball was dipped towards the far post. However, the keeper of IIT Indore boys at that time didn't face any challenge. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. Great ball has been released there. Danger still alive inside the box. This can be a great opportunity. Shot comes in. And yes, it is. Finally, what a great goal. Sanjeev gets his hat-trick in this match. An absolute humiliation has been demonstrated by the IIT Kharagpur boys upon their opposition, that is IIT Indore boys. Sanjeev once again has inscripted his name onto the score sheet as well. He was present inside the box like a fox in the box. And he has done his best, and he has done his job very well. Fabulous goal. Absolutely marvelous. Absolutely magnificent. He gets his hat-trick in this high voltage quarterfinals, which are happening at IIT Hyderabad Sports Complex ground. The scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur 4, IIT Indore 1. Now it is too difficult for IIT Indore boys to make a dramatic comeback in this game. Now it can be stated that the IIT Kharagpur boys, they are carrying forward the flagship of Bengal football in this game. Now it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with a counter. Possession being won back by the IIT Indore boys. This can be a great opportunity. Straight to the keeper. However, IIT Indore boys, they have tried to do their best, but somehow there is a constant lack of penetration from the attackers of IIT Indore boys. Now the attack is being built from down the right, quickly chased down by the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. Vitesh switches the game to the right flank once again. There is a great variation in terms of building up the attacks of IIT Kharagpur boys. They are constantly trying to make a variation in terms of erecting their attacks, in terms of making a proper shape of their attacking formation. And 4-4-2 formation is being witnessed from both the teams. Now it is IIT Indore boys with a counter. Great ball has been released there. This can be a great opportunity for them. And yes, it is successfully. They have found the back of the net. What great hit there. We should look at the replay also. The game still is on. IIT Indore boys are constantly trying to bounce back in this game. They are doing their best, and that's why the goal number 2 has come to them. Look at the replay also. Oh, what a great chip. Like a hungry leopard, he was making a penetration into the opposition's. Now it can be stated that the second half is becoming too thrilling, is becoming too exciting, enchanting, fascinating. Now the IIT Indore boys with a counter. The scoreline stands. It is IIT Kharagpur boys 4, IIT Indore boys 2. Now it can be illustrated that the IIT Indore boys, they are still raising their ray of hopes in this game. Now this time once again IIT Indore boys with a counter. The attack is being built from down the middle, switches the game to the left flank once again. A great ball, great long ball has been released there. This can be a great opportunity. Now the IIT Kharagpur boys, the defenders of IIT Kharagpur boys, they should have to be cautious. They should have to be more consolidated in terms of preventing the attacks of IIT Kharagpur boys. In several cases, they are constantly being penetrated. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. This can be a great opportunity for them. Danger still alive inside the box. Another golden opportunity has come to them. A great ball has been released there. Cross comes in, but straight to the keeper this time. An end-to-end action is being witnessed in the second half also. The teams are constantly trying to register their name into the semis, but this time, however, IIT Kharagpur boys, they are almost knocking the doors of the semis. They are constantly knocking the door of the semis. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. The attack is being built from down the right. Enough options have been created inside the box. This can be a great opportunity. And yes, it is. What a great solo run. We should have huge praise upon him. It was a great attempt. Almost 60 or 18-yard run has been made by the judge number 11. That is none other than Akshay, who has inscripted his name successfully twice in this game. Look at the replay also. What a great solo run. Great layoff, great setup. It is none other than Akshay, who has successfully inscripted his name, who has capably inscripted his name onto the score sheet. It was a picture perfect finish. Marvelous, fabulous. It was a precision finish. He has scored brace in this game. And we are coming more closer to the end of the first quarter of the second half. The scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur 5, IIT Indore boys. Once again, confirmation, it is none other than Akshay, who has engraved his name onto the score sheet as well. The defenders of IIT Indore boys, they are completely being devastated. They are completely being demolished. They are becoming much more fragile. Now this time once again with the counter, it is jersey number 8. He is penetrating into the opposition's box. There was a great marking by the defenders of IIT Indore boys. Another great opportunity has come to IIT Kharagpur boys. Now this time, the attack was being built from down the left.
Avinash, 2 changes.
However, the attackers of IIT Indore boys, they are doing their jobs very well. But suddenly, their entire defensive formation is constantly being suffered, is constantly being fused off. Couple of substitutions has been made by the coaches from both the teams in order to create a fruitful result in favor of them. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the possession. Red ball has been released there. Now it is jersey number 19 with the possession. Possession being won back by the IIT Indore boys. Both teams are constantly trying to establish their domination over the midfield as well. However, it was a one-way traffic. The entire team of IIT Kharagpur boys, they are playing like a well-oiled machine. There is a good interplay between the attackers and the midfielders of IIT Indore boys. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the possession. Suddenly, straight to the keeper of IIT Kharagpur boys. The scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur boys 5, IIT Indore boys 2.
Coach, last opportunity.
7 minutes are left here of regulation time. However, it is not enough for IIT Indore boys to make a dramatic comeback in this game. And the goal is much needed this time for them to keep their hopes alive. However, it is too difficult for them. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys once again with a counter. Looking for some space. Red ball has been released there towards the judge number 27. Ritesh with the shot. But far away from the target. He has made a stunning effort with his right foot, but went it over the crossbar. Whether a sudden fingertip has been hidden by the keeper or not. And yes, it is. It was a corner. It is a corner in favor of IIT Kharagpur boys. And it is none other than
क्लियर करो बच्चे वहां से क्लियर करो बॉल
shot comes in. This can be a great opportunity. Another great opportunity has come to IIT Kharagpur boys. Danger still alive inside their box. It is just number 6 with the possession. He is trying to get back the possession. It's just number 21. He is keeping the possession very well, but the possession being gone back by the... Now the attack is being built from down the middle. They are still maintaining their possession very well. Somehow, there was a push from behind. A great challenge. Great marker. Hardcore marking there was. That's why. The attack was not built in a concrete manner. Now this time IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Once again, they are constantly trying to capitalize their both the flanks, whether it is right or left, and that's why a great attacking variation is being demonstrated by them.
ऑल
4 minutes are left here. Scoreline stands still. It is IIT Kharagpur 5, IIT Indore boys nil. Now it is IIT Indore boys. They are trying to get back some momentum. They are trying to get back some oxygen, some lifeline in this game. However, it was a push. And another foul has been committed by the IIT Kharagpur players. Another substitution. The judge number 23, Rian, has made his way onto the pitch, and he has replaced Rish. Now it is IIT Indore boys with the counter. Plays it forward. Enough options have been created inside the box. Great defending there. No nonsense defending. Excellent defending from the side of IIT Indore boys. Switches the game to the left flank once again. Now it is IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. Once again, confirmation. Liam, the judge number 23, has made his way onto the pitch. And he has replaced Rish, who played a fabulous football, who showcased an ultimate domination. Now this time IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter, but can't keep it under his control at the end. Rish, he has demonstrated a good game of soccer in today's match, and he was constantly capitalizing the left flanks, and he was constantly penetrating from the left flanks. In case of getting the goals, Rish just made a marvelous job. Now it is once again IIT Kharagpur boys with the counter. The just number 19 releasing it here for, but somehow misses it on that occasion. Rish was playing a crucial role. Rish was playing a monumental role in terms of assisting the attacks for his team. In case of getting all these 5 goals, he emerged as a strong steel. Now it is IIT Indore, IIT Kharagpur boys once again with the counter. 3 minutes have been added on, and now it can be stated that the IIT Kharagpur boys, they have almost made their way, they have almost paved their way into the semis. A great ball has been released there, switches the game to the right flank once again. Shot comes in, inches away. Can you believe it? Another fabulous attempt, another great attempt has been made by Sanjeev into this game. He gets a astonishing hat-trick. Somehow, he is still hunger in order to get another one. IIT Kharagpur boys, they have almost sealed the game in favor of them. They have almost pocketed the tickets of semi-showdowns. And on the other hand, IIT Indore boys, they have nothing to lose. They have wrote their miserable destiny. They are standing in front of lamentable, miserable defeat of their opposition, that is IIT Kharagpur boys. However, they have tried their best. But somehow their all efforts have been put into vain. They had to suffer for their defensive formation, for their defensive fortress, which was completely dilapidated, which was completely frustrated. Now it is this time once again IIT Kharagpur boys with another attempt. The jersey number 27 with a great attempt, great shot has come from the top box. This time the keeper of IIT Indore boys was present at right occasion. That I was talking about earlier, that is the great football heritage of Bengal football. Just a second, IIT football. Rian, he is taking a very good cross. Danger still alive inside the box. He is looking for some space in order to get the goal number 6. Once again, turning and twisting there. Shot comes in. Oh, it was an off target. We are coming more closer to the end of this great game of football. The scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur 5, IIT Indore 2, and with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. And IIT Kharagpur boys, with a proper domination, with formidable victory, they have paved their way into the semis. And the scoreline stands, it is IIT Kharagpur boys 5, IIT Indore 2. Hope you have enjoyed the game. We will be coming back soon. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer battle. Final confirmation for the audiences, those are keeping eyes on official YouTube channel of IIT Sports Meet 2025. It is IIT Kharagpur 5, IIT Indore boys 2. They have registered their names into the semi-showdowns. Sanjeev in today's game gets his hat-trick, and Akshay has scored a brace. On the other hand, it is George and one own goal in favor of Indore. Final confirmation, IIT Kharagpur 5, IIT Indore 2. They emerged as victorious in today's game and made their way into the semis. Stay tuned with us, we will be coming back soon.
हाँ ठीक है लगा लो जैसा करना हो
चलो मैं आ रहा हूँ
आउट चेक करवा लो इसका anyone can so you have to change you have some more color
black now so otherwise give the you can set up it one give one ref also give
it's different from the reference
after sweating it will come like this dark पैक मत करो बोल रहे हो भैया आ रहे हैं वो शांत भाई इधर उधर लगा लो देखो
वापस आ रहा हूँ
not green
Come on.